I'm at 5237 Millcreek Cir in Independence, Kentucky, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We are looking for any structural issues or root intrusion, bellies, stuff like that that'll that could cause concern for the buyer. And we're going through the PVC clean out in the rear center right of the basement if you're facing the house, and we're going to try to go all the way out to the main. I'm not really sure where the main is on the street yet, but it should be PVC all the way out based on the age of the home. So we'll make note of anything as we go. We need to if anything of concern, obviously we'll stop and make note of that. So, where we are, this is the basement. Okay, and here's the clean out here. Just a connection, probably from the line coming down from the kitchen. There's probably a floor drain and the laundry tied into that part too. Actually, this is probably coming in from that, the other side. Looks like a larger connection and it's a Y, so. But, obviously we're in the main line going out, so it's not a major concern. Here is, if you look up, there's a connection. That means there's a clean out in the front of the basement, which would be just before it exits the building. We'll find that, but it's should be pretty obvious. It'll be a PVC clean out in the floor right before it exits the basement. So right next to the foundation wall. And it usually means we are outside at this point. But so far everything looks perfect. You can see just from the wear lines on the sides that even under, say laundry and showers and stuff, the water level is getting, only getting up to a little under the halfway point on the side of the pipe. Looks like we're kind of doglegging. This is to get deeper, so we may be getting either by the road or getting close to the main. Since you can see we switched the color, it's still PVC, but this is SDR. This is just a higher rated, or I should say it's a different rating, but this is usually means that we've gotten off the property. We are either in the road or getting close to the main, where the municipality takes over maintenance. In this case, in Kentucky, a lot of it is not this. In Kentucky, you're usually responsible for everything up to the main. So we're going to push out here a minute and see if I can get this stuff off the front. I think that's the only problem with the buildup is just something in the pipe. I don't think that was a belly or anything. It was just stuff hadn't made it all the way to the end of the pipe. The house looks to be possibly empty right now, or they're in the process of moving out. So It wouldn't hurt to run some water down here to try to push that down the line. You can see my camera's doing a little bit of that on its own. And just for reference, the camera head's only about half an inch off the bottom of the pipe, and this is a 6-inch diameter pipe, so you know, it wouldn't take much water to actually cover the lens. As you can see, it's way above any kind of standing water in the pipe. Based off of, so we're dropping into the main here, and based off of the footage, 140 feet, I'd say the main is probably across the street. But everything looked great. You can see how this line is dropping into the bigger line. It's the main. And everything looked great on the way out. I didn't see any issues, which is good news. About as good as a pipe could look at this age and material. All the joints look nice and tight. Yeah, once you run some water, all this stuff will just flush out. I mean, this line looks great. Yeah, you can see my camera kind of push that stuff up there. And now that little bit of water that was sitting still is gone. And we're back in the white PVC. Clean out there. So we're back in the house. Okay, so as you can tell, we are back outside of the pipe. We inspected the entire length of the lateral, and everything looked great. Didn't see an issue at all. All the joints are still tight. Obviously, no root intrusion, no bellies, nothing. That was about as smooth as you want one of these to go. So I have no issues to report. So that'll end the inspection at 5237 Millcreek Circle in Independence, Kentucky.